say, okay, they go do their best to save lives. But at the same time, then too, now before you go collect, be one go drop, you go collect. Problem come day. So we dey pray, say somehow, some way, all the people where it did their hands, make they arrange things, make they work very well for us. In our country, in our states, in our communities, they go do their very best, make this disruption where we they face now make day too much. I know even one begin put matter about people where their business, their employment, their means of livelihood and other things don't they really negatively affected by COVID-19. But like I always say, this is not time for us to think, challenge your brain. Today when my brother Suleiman Abdul Razak been a do program, he's in talk on something where touch me. I say yes, this young man sabi what in the talk, because one person say in brother they work hard. You tell him say it's okay to work hard, but working hard alone no be the only solution. Work smart also. So now this is not the time to work smart. It's not just about working hard, because if not to work hard, those people where they do laborer work, they carry push truck, they do all those menial jobs, they break ground. Now them for make money pass. But now smart work now ain't be the thing. So make we begin to think smart now. What be those things we go do? Make we do the things we did normally do before smarter, so that by the time we don't come out of COVID-19, we don't rearrange our lives, repackage our lives, get plan B, that thing where the ordinary president, they use them sing music, plan B. Plan B, they're very important. So I just they motivate us. Think deep inside you. You go fit find that plan B where you go fit carry, come out better and more enhanced from this COVID. Even inside, not even after the COVID, as the COVID-19 they go. Now, waiting, they advocate for all of us. This one now motivation where I want motivate us, ginger us, so that our swagger go even day better. All right, welcome again to COVID-19 Citizens Feedback, the personal program of the ordinary president, ordinary Dr. Ahmed Issa. But by the special grace of God, you don't give me the carry go, say make I they sit down on top the chair as him, the other places they arrange things. And the people will come, they give sponsorship support to the program now, Open Society Initiative for West Africa, aka OSIWA. Yourself, it come support with sponsorship, advert, or message inside the program. And indeed, any other program we would do inside Human Rights Radio and Television. Don't forget to say Human Rights Radio. You go catch us for 101.1 megahertz FM inside the FCT and the environs, the towns, cities, and states within near by the FCT. If it catch us live 24/7 on that frequency. And on Top Star Times television service, if you find us for channel 126 for the DTT. That is terrestrial platform. If you know what that one mean, that the one where they use normal antenna. For the one will be the DTH or satellite platform, that one where they use dish. You go find us for channel 537. So if your decoder can be the combo one where they get both the antenna and the dish, then any of these two channels where you press for your remote, you go catch Human Rights Radio and Television. Okay, Human Rights Television live, and you're going to watch everything where they do there. Also find us for social media for YouTube and Facebook, Human Rights Radio TV, now the name. Like or subscribe to the page, and of course click the notification button so that you go to get alert. Okay, it's an alert now, alert whether na money no be money. Even the thing where they bring here pass money. So that you go know what thing they do at any point in time where we they do. Also get our apps from your favorite app store, whether not the Apple App Store or the Android Play Store. Look for Human Rights Radio and TV app. Download it day free and use it day free. You can watch or listen to our programs both inside the Human Rights Radio and TV and other stations, including Brekete Family Radio for inside Kaduna. And you go fit also get our Brekete Connect app where you go take, follow, watch, and listen to everything. But more importantly, you go fit register, create your own account, and follow. They do waiting, follow. They watch waiting what they do, and of course interact with other users, because that one now social networking, social media platform be. Then look for us on any other streaming platform where they're available to you, so that anywhere where you do for this world, you go fit follow us. And don't forget that the Star Times DTH platform, the satellite one, it is available all throughout Nigeria and some select countries inside Africa. As we don't talk that one, make our welcome us proper for COVID-19 citizens feedback this night, where I want give you the feed front where go lead to the feedback where you go give me later. But make I quickly thank all the people who don't they support this program as they listen for their radio or watch for their TV, or they follow us online through all the means where they possible to take follow up. If we are no day, we no fit to sit down here. And the feedback when they give us, they always encourage us, make we do better. I beg, make you they follow us more and spread the message. Whether they contribute by call or message or any way, even by just sitting by your radio and TV, you don't do well. Spread the message, get others, make them join you, they follow us, do what they do. God bless all of us eventually. All right, as I talk that one, make I quickly enter inside our facts and figures for today, and we start with the number of infections of COVID-19 for inside Nigeria. And then CDC, they tell us, say, as of yesterday night, very late before midnight yesterday, and they don't test 148,188 samples for inside Nigeria, and out of that total number, 27,564 people don't test positive. And from those people, 11,069 don't they discharge. So this one, since then, they keep track of COVID-19 infections for inside Nigeria since COVID-19 entered Nigeria for February. They've been dictated the very first case for inside Nigeria on the 24th of February. That day, not just one case, the Italian man, but as matter come they move forward, more and more infections come they pop up different parts of Nigeria. So since that February reach now, yes, now all these total figures will be 27,564, but since then they don't discharge 11,069 people. And also the people who die now 628. So far the people who still they collect treatment for inside Nigeria now 15,867 people. All right, we come one look at the new cases where they discover yesterday. Make we pin them down to the different states where they come from. Okay, make I start with. I could talk something about Cross River State later, but from the NCDC official website, Cross River State never record any case. But from Cross River State, we hear something where they different. I could tell us. All right, from the NCDC official figures, maybe now this night they go reflect Cross River, but they go NCDC. They tell us that no new state been record. That means Cross River been record new case of COVID-19, but totally the states where been record the new cases now 19 states, and the total number are 454 new cases, 454 new cases where them record for inside Nigeria yesterday, and now the first time where would they get below 500 for the past couple of days. So make I believe say okay the thing. Don't they come down? I want hope so, because since the let me see, on the 15th of June reach now, yes, 15th June till now, we never go below 400, and since the 24th of June will be like a week plus now. We never go below 500. That's how bad it has been. But thankfully today we don't fall back below 400 plus. All right, and the states where they record these new cases from, now Lagos State will get 87, Edo State get 63, FCT record 60, Ondo 41, Benue 32, Abia 31, Ogun 29, Oyo 19, Kaduna 17, Delta 16, Enugu 15, Borno 14, Plateau State 9, Nasarawa 8, Kano 5, Bauchi 4, Gombe 2, Katsina and Kogi State 1 each. All right, so now the numbers take enter for Nigeria as of yesterday, and the people will die from COVID-19 as of yesterday now 12 people. So as we they go, Lagos State don't they nearly enter 11,000 as they don't get 10,910 confirmed cases, out of which 9,147 people still they collect treatment for Lagos State. And the people where they don't discharge for Lagos State now 1,631, while 132 people don't die for inside Lagos State. Now for FCT now, we don't enter 2,000 cases as we get 2,080 confirmed cases for inside the FCT. And out of the number for inside the FCT, they don't discharge 617, while 35 people don't die for inside the FCT. That one can't leave 1,428 people wasted. They collect treatment for COVID-19 for inside the FCT. Number 3 here now, Oyo State will get 1,451 confirmed cases, out of which 707 people don't they discharged, and 730 people now the ones who still they collect treatment for the treatment centers. So the balance of 14 now the people who unfortunately don't die for Oyo State. Then Edo State, they come in at number 4 as Edo State get 1,266 confirmed cases. Out of that number, 47 people don't die, while 596 people are the ones where they don't discharge, and 623 people still they admission for Edo State. Then to complete the number 5, now Kano State will get 1,262 confirmed cases, while 207 people still they admission, and they don't discharge 1,003 people, the highest number of discharged people for Nigeria. Good news, good one. And the governor, they already say they did win that fight against COVID-19. But unfortunately, before now, 52 people don't die for inside Kano State. Right, so those are the top 5, but we're not going to ignore Delta State, where their cases been shoot up sharply. And that one can't really, they cause fear for many people, because the thing not just shoot up, but it don't affect many people inside the government. Just be like, say, they just enter there, spray them for air, plenty people catch them. Their governor, in wife, SSG, commissioners, and other government officials don't catch the thing. Serious fear come enter everywhere for Delta State. So Delta State get 1,165 confirmed cases, out of which 407 people don't recover, while 25 people don't die. But the active cases for inside Delta State now 733. All right, we can't enter for inside the world. Make we see as matter be for inside our world now. Already, like I tell us, we don't pass the 11 million mark. And of course, we don't pass plenty other marks for inside the world now as we they look at. And of course, the USA is still there on top with nearly 3 million cases. Sooner than later, as they appear, the USA fit even reach that 3 million mark. Will still be the highest for the world by far. So USA get 2,918,050 confirmed cases, and USA also get the highest number of people who don't die from COVID-19, will be 132,209. Brazil get 1,550,176 confirmed cases, and the people who die for Brazil now 63,409. Russia, they follow Brazil with 674,515 confirmed cases, while the people who don't die for inside Russia are 10,027 cases. And India, they seriously pursue Russia to overtake them, as India now don't get 672,595 confirmed cases, with 19,279 people who don't die, while Spain, they occupy the number 5 position with 297,625 confirmed cases and 28,385 be the people who don't die for inside Spain. UK don't stabilize a bit. They don't fall back down to number 8 for the whole world. But looking at the whole world, the total numbers now, 11,292,734 people as at my last refresh. Now the people who don't get COVID-19 for inside the world. And new cases today, up to this moment, still the rise. Now 110,158 new cases. And the people who don't die from COVID-19 for the world as of now 530,960. Between yesterday and today, the people who don't die now 2,588. The people who don't recover for the world, good news, 6,405,243, while the active cases now 4,356,531. Out of those numbers, the ones with the serious or critical now 59,332. So out of every 1 million people inside the world now, the people who don't get COVID-19 now 1,449, 1449, and out of every 1 million people inside the world, 68 don't get COVID-19. And well, the graph they show say yesterday again, Nahin come be the second highest number of new cases. And I've been the talk, I'm saying they pursue the day before yesterday will be the highest number. So, but yesterday we can't get the second highest as we get 209,028 new cases. So consistently over 2 days, we don't get the highest number and the second highest. So second highest number now yesterday with 209,028, while the day before yesterday still remains the highest number of daily new cases, slightly more than the yesterday with 209,379. And the total number of deaths yesterday still fall within the average of 5,000, but now 5,170, and it don't remain constant like that for more than the past, in fact, for about the past 2 months now. So an average of 5,000 people are dying every day. Sometimes they go more than that, sometimes they go, but when you average 5,000 human lives daily, they lose them to COVID-19. It's not funny. For the people where they talk about malaria or other things, yes, people they die from malaria, but this kind of strange illness where they're difficult to manage, we just spread around the world, they kill like this. They're funny. Well, for the percentages in terms of active cases and closed cases, it never still changed. 99% people are in mild condition, while 1% they're serious or critical. And for the closed cases, well, that is the people who don't recover and the people who don't die, recovery rate still be 92%, and the death rate still remains at 8%. All right, so that's so matter be for inside the world. I don't know whether you still want to see before you believe. I don't believe say any person at all really want to see before they believe. Just believe from the official records, because the officials no get reason make they come lie to us about this thing. Nothing, absolutely nothing for anybody to gain. Say that they lie about this matter. All right, make we go collect messages. We go come back quickly. We no go tell.
This is a special announcement for Abuja residents. Coronavirus is real and it's killing many in Europe and Asian countries. COVID-19 can affect all of mankind, irrespective of your tribe, religion, skin color, rich or poor. Currently, there is no vaccine to prevent coronavirus, but preventive measures of washing the hand, staying at home, avoiding gatherings will curb its spread. If you develop emergency signs of severe fever, cough, and shortness of breath, isolate yourself and call 112 or call National Center for Disease Control (NCDC) on 0800 9700 0010. Clean and disinfect your environment frequently and avoid cold drinks.
Al'ummar Abuja da kewaye gafaran ku ga tunasarwa a gare ku game da annobar cutar corona da ke barazana ga rayukan dubban ku. Corona gaskiya ce a kurkuka rudu da wajiyojiyo za ta ci ku ta karku. Ko a London ta kashe su Robin Victoria, Roma ta kashe su Faltini. Cuta ce da ba ruwanta da ɗako bawa samu da rashi baya yi mata cikas. Corona ba ruwanta da bambancin kabila ko addini. Mu sani corona ba ta da magani amma tana da rigakafin da ya fi maganin saukin samu. Muna ba a wanke hannu a duk minti, kauracewa cunkoso da tarika da babu lalura, wanki da gun zama mai kyawu. Corona ba ta da babban iwa mai tsafta. Mu takaita zirga-zirga da babu dalili, kai mai dalilin ma mu bare mu samu rabauta. Da kaji mashashara da ba ta da saiti, tari sarkafewa makogaro da zafin haɗiya, majina ruwa haɗa da kasala, atini zawo da lumfashi da ƙyar a jikinka. Marmaza latsa 112 lambar nan ta emergency. Ko kai tsaye ka kiran cibiyar kiyaye yaduwar cutuka ta ƙasa a lambar oyansu ta 0800 97 00 00 ka ba su cikakken adireshin inda za su tada kai za su zo ka haƙƙwar gida ba fashi. Guji muguwar aniyar tun da na kamu sai kowa ya kama, Allah da ya cuta shi ke yayewa da kare bayansa. Kai dai keɓance kanka na kwanakin da aka ɗaya ba da tsafta a jiki da gidanka, guji kayayyakin sanyi su askirin da soɓo soda, guji tattaba abubuwa barkatai da babu dalili. Korona ma kira ta kallaɓe har a tebur ɗinka. Ku tuna rigakafin korona ya fi maganin ta sauƙin samu. Allah ya yi mana tsari da baƙuwar da ba ta da kumya.
Site na ndụmọdụ na ntụziaka ndị ọrụ ahụike otu task force onye isi ala hibere na-ahụ maka mgbochi ọrịa agbụrụ ọhụrụ nke akpọrọ coronavirus maọbụ COVID-19 nakwa ihe si na nzukọ otu Economic Council pụta nke ha mere n'ụbọchị Tọzdee abalị 19 nke ọnwa Maachị afọ 2020. Ọchịchị Federal Capital Territory na ndị ndu ụlọ okpukperechi dị iche iche nwere nzukọ wee kwekọrịta na ndị ndu ụlọ okpukperechi na ndị na-abịa ekperechi ka ha dododo hụ na ha debere usoro niile ndị ọrụ ahụike wepụtara iji gbochie nje coronavirus ma kpesie ekpere ike maka nchekwa ụmụafọ Naịjirịa niile. Amachigidere ya n'iwu na ụlọ ekpere ọbụla agaghị akarị mmadụ 50 mgbe ọbụla dịka atụmatụ ndị amawapụtara iji gbochie nje coronavirus n'isi obodo anyị bụ FCT. Ọgbakọ niile na parks, garden, ụlọ oriri na nkwari ọbụla ebe a na-agbakọ na-ekiri egwuregwu bọọlụ nakwa ebe ndị ọzọ ka emechiri. Agwala ndị nchekwa ala anyị ka ha na-agagharị ịhụ na edebere iwu a. Isi sekpụ ntị eji tinye iwu ndị a bụ ka enwee ike mee ka ịchọpụta ndị atụrụ anya na ha bụ nje a dị mfe. Ndị ji isi obodo anyị mere ebe obibi ka a gwara ka ha ghara iji ụjọ ego ihe kama ka ha nwee ezi nghọta gbasatara nje a site na ngalaba ọrụ ahụike FCT nakwa ụlọ ọrụ gọọmenti ndị ọzọ na-ahụ maka nke a. Anyị ji ohere a akpọku ndị ji isi obodo anyị mere ebe obibi ka ha biko kwado anyị n'atụmatụ a iji chụọ nje coronavirus ọsọ ukwu eru ala. Ọ bụ Malam Abubakar Sani tinyere aka n'ozi a.
Kéré o, látàrí ìmọ̀ràn àti ìtọ́ni tó ti dọ̀dọ̀ àwọn akọ́ṣẹ́mọṣẹ́ oníṣègùn òyìnbó jáde, ikọ̀ tíjọba àpapọ̀ gbé kalẹ̀ láti kojú páńkó sí ìtànkálẹ̀ àrùn coronavirus COVID-19 tó ràn káàkiri tó fi mọ́ àbájáde ìpàdé ìgbìmọ̀ ètò ọrọ̀ ajé ìṣàkóso lílulẹ̀ wa FCT ṣe ìpàdé papọ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn olórí ẹ̀sìn gbogbo tí wọ́n sì fẹnukò lórí àwọn ìgbésẹ̀ wọ̀nyí. Gbogbo olórí ẹ̀sìn àti olùjọsìn iná ìlarọ̀ láti tẹ̀lé gbogbo ìlànà ètò ìlera gẹ́gẹ́ bó ṣe wà níbàámu pẹ̀lú àwọn ìtọ́ni àti ìkìlọ̀ àwọn elétò ìlera fún dídẹ́kun àrùn coronavirus. Fún díẹ̀ yìí, àpéjọpọ̀ ilé ìjọsìn kò gbọdọ̀ ju èèyàn 50 lọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan ṣoṣo láti sísìnyí lọ. Ẹ̀wẹ̀, àpéjọpọ̀ bíi ibi ìgbafẹ́, ilé ọtí, àpéjọ alẹ́, ibi ètò gbogbo, gbọ̀ngàn, yàrá ìwò bọ́ọ̀lù àtàwọn míì lòfin ti dè báyìí ná títí di ìgbà mìíràn tíjọba ó pinnu. Gbogbo àwọn ẹ̀ṣọ́ aláàbò ló ti wà digbí káàkiri láti bójútó àwọn ibi tá a ti mẹ́nubà náà láti bá jẹ́ pé àṣẹ náà múlẹ̀. Láríjà ìgbésẹ̀ yìí ni láti bá jẹ́ kí ó rọrùn fún ṣíṣe àwárí àwọn tí ó ti lùgbàdì àrùn yìí fún àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ ètò ìlera. A tún wá rọ gbogbo olùgbé ìlú Àbújá láti má ṣe fòyà kí ẹ sì rí dájú pé ẹ ń béèrè fún nǹkan tó bá rú yín lójú látọ̀dọ̀ ẹ̀ka ètò ìlera FCT àti àwọn lájọlájọ ìjọba mìíràn. A wá rọ gbogbo olùgbé FCT fún àgbọ́yé àti ìfọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ tó dán mọ́rán láti rẹ́yìn àrùn coronavirus.
All right, Adi, welcome us back for COVID-19 Citizens Feedback here on Top Human Rights Radio and Television. Still me again, Maddox, your brother way they call simple Maddox, the whole chair for the ordinary president, ordinary Dr. Ahmed Isa. All right, make you tight your seatbelt very well because this our movement don't they start now. Make we vano together after we don't hear all the news way the CARICOM meet you today. Make we start for inside the FCT, where the Federal Capital Territory don't record 20 people we don't recover from COVID-19. Or at least make we start with that good news. The Minister for the FCT will be Mohammed Musa Bello been talk this one today. The contact said the total number of people where they don't discharge inside the FCT now 459. So he can talk say on the 2nd of July, will be 2 days ago, now when they discharge these 20 patients from the isolation centers where they for inside the FCT after they don't treat them successfully and they don't go return to their families. And the minister can also release the same statement for Twitter. They urge the residents of the FCT, say, make them take responsibility and keep safe by observing all the safety protocols where the health authorities and the government don't carry come meet us. All right. How many days ago? I be like saying that on Thursday. Yes, on Thursday, the governor of Cross River State will be Professor Ben Ayade become gather in deputy and other government functionaries. They come through better party. They do like picnic for inside one field for inside the government house. They celebrate, say they did COVID-19 free, nothing they share. Will they do well? And myself, I follow them, they happy, but I still hold my hand for chest, say, make no be like say we celebrate finish now, and later we go begin say, oh, you see, you know. Well, as it be now, it be like say that celebration they just celebrate too quick, all right? Because the authorities for the inside the University of Calabar Teaching Hospital (UCTH) yesterday evening, that is Friday, contact say 5 people don't test positive inside the hospital for COVID-19. And they talk say 2 of the people we been test positive now, medical staff of that hospital, UCTH, University of Calabar Teaching Hospital. And the person we talk this one now, the chief medical director, the CEO of UCTH, Dr. Ipeme Nine talk this one. This one been there inside one internal memo where the CMD been issued to all the staff and patients of the university teaching hospital. Make I read part of the memo in English as it take talk. It say the management of University of Calabar Teaching Hospital wishes to inform her staff and patients that COVID-19 tests performed on 5 samples from our hospital returned positive. 2 of these samples came from our medical staff. Now, it talks say they don't make tremendous progress. That is the staff where they infected. Sorry, don't make tremendous progress along the path of recovery, and they are doing well. All right, and it can talk also our staff and patients that are. It can assure say, make I quote them. Our staff and patients that a positive COVID-19 test is neither a death sentence nor a reason for any type of fear or stigmatization. Abide by the guidelines on hand and respiratory hygiene as advised by the state and federal governments through their various agencies, especially the Nigeria Center for Disease Control, NCDC. There is absolutely no reason to panic or furor. That is, no need make you panic or make you vex. Just calm down, take them easy. Say, nah, so it be. Well, when we don't see that memo finish, some other news media try make they get the reaction of the CMD, make it confirm, say, yes, Nahim been the write that memo. The man talk say, yes, Nahim write them, no argument. Say Nahim write them. In particular, also talks say, last week, the CMDB announced say 1 patient been test positive for inside the hospital. So altogether now we don't see maybe 5 or 6 because they don't tell us whether that person of last week he follow for this 5 where they announced now. So maybe if NCDC go confirm, if it begin the count 5 or 6 cases for Cross River State. Now, we all these months, we don't they happy say they never get any case of COVID-19 at all. But during that party where the governor been the hold for inside government house, that is Governor Ben Ayade, he in contact say he don't hand over the state to the federal government as far as COVID-19 they concerned. Now, why they talk this one, we say the state government never react to this news of the figures where the CMD of University of Calabar being announced say the day positive. And I can't wonder because 2 weeks ago, the NCDC come the debunk, okay? They talk say, nah, no be true. The claim where the Cross River State government be they make say the NCDC been they plan to carry people where they positive with COVID-19 from other states, import them into the state as a part of capacity building. Okay, the Commissioner for Health for the state will be Dr. Betta Edu. Come the talk say they pressurize the state, made they record positive cases of COVID-19 because now the only state as of that time we never record the case. And she come the talk say her fear now be say that capacity building, another name from that training where they been want do for medical personnel on how to collect sample for and testing procedures for COVID-19 at the Nigerian Navy Reference Hospital where they for Calabar. Now the style where federal government want take smuggle the virus enter their state. Edu talk say make them tell them where they want do the training for the samples, whether positive or negative, where they go bring the samples from. Now, how many samples it go be, and waiting be the protective measures the federal government want put in place for that training so that monkey hand no go resemble a human being hand from or after that training. But then CDC can't talk say, why the Cross River State government go talk something like that? Then become release their own statement that time. Talk say they don't even get any plans to transport any positive samples from one state to the other for any reason, except for states where no get testing, where they get real samples, where they really need to go test. And for now, but practically all the states don't get sample. I'm not sure that there's still any state will never get sampling, testing labs, maybe one or two, and they don't plenty. So the NCDC come they talk say that statement where the Cross River State Commissioner for Information make say they correct. Say their mandate now to protect the health of all Nigerians, and so make the reply very well, make everybody understand. Say the important thing now what they do will be their major job now to lead the expansion of testing capacity for COVID-19 in Nigeria, and so that need to train and improve capacity for inside Cross River State. Nothing else. They know they carry sample from any other place can't enter there. So now mistake or now any other thing come drive the state government through the commissioner to talk that kind talk. Say now misinterpretation of their strategy for testing. So make them no just talk like that. But now no be NCDC now they talk say case there for Cross River State. Now hospital where they for inside the state will be University of Calabar Teaching Hospital now. Now them they talk All right, so that one now bad news on itself because we don't celebrate Cross River State as a bright light as far as COVID-19 matter day for Nigeria, but it be like say we celebrate too soon. All right, from Cross River State, we enter inside Osun State where the governor Adeboyega Oyetola today can declare say they go get total lockdown for inside 4 local government areas for the state. Make they see how they go stop the community spread of COVID-19 for the state. And as the governor talk, inside those affected local government areas, they go restrict movement totally for 7 days to start with. Maybe they fit extend them. The local governments where the governor been talk now, Ilesha East, Ilesha West, Atakumosa East, and Atakumosa West, East and West for these 2 places. Now, one statement where the Commissioner for Information and Civic Orientation for the state will be Mrs. Funke Egbemode been released. She talks that the decision will make the lockdown for local governments Now, after the meeting where the government and stakeholders for the area been held, she can talk say the lockdown go commence. It go start on Tuesday, coming Tuesday, will be July 7, for 1 week. And if the compliance level no day encouraging, then the government fit announce further extension of that lockdown. Now, she explains say the state they monitor other local government areas aside from these ones where their cases they increase, and in the days ahead, they fit even lock down more of those states as they detest more from the state. And she talks about this decision to do this lockdown, of course, now to stop the spread of COVID-19, no be any other thing. She can't warn the people, say, now total lockdown, no be this kind one way we they do lockdown day, but it be like say, no day. And say, the people for the state no go fit go worship center or market during this period. So that one where federal government lift, concern them. And then coffee goes still day between 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. in other parts of the state, except the local governments will go down lockdown, will be say their own total, no movement at all. So all public places, gatherings, anything in any form, no day allowed, including worship and church. Okay. So the government talks say they no go hesitate to shut down any worship center we violate these things. Of course, for markets too, the same things. But neighborhood markets and pharmacies they allowed to open. They come again say people must still maintain the protocols of physical distancing, the use of face masks, and other precautionary measures where the NCDC don't put for ground. As we they talk lockdown for 4 local governments inside Osun State, the Ondo State Council of the Nigeria Union of Journalists, NUJ, don't they beg the governor of the state will be Rotimi Akeredolu, say, I beg Oga, bring total lockdown inside the state for 14 days at least. Make they try use them, stop the way COVID-19 they run riot for inside the state. Now, inside one press statement where the chairman of NUJ for inside the state been signed, we named Adetona Aderoboye. He talks say the union they concerned as the health facilities inside the state don't they overstretched because of the rising number of infected persons. They come also condole with the governor over the death of the Commissioner for Health, will be Wahab Adebenro. And the contact say the state government, good thing we say they did on top the situation, but on about 3 weeks ago, when they've been ordered the reopening of religious centers, they come to see poor enforcement of the 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Curfew for the state, and then total violation of precautionary measures for the markets, hotels, and other places in the state. And the people where they do anyhow, no offenses, no penalties for them. So these things don't join hand now to dabaru every gain the way they've been get before the lockdown. So they come, they beg the state government, say at least may they declare total lockdown for 7 days or 14 days, may they tackle this matter before it go out of hand. Well, anyway, the Ondo State government don't appoint new commissioner. Okay, well, make we leave that one first. They don't appoint another person to lead the COVID-19 task force for inside the state after the commissioner will be Dr. Wahab Adebenro being die. So the person where they've been appointed now na Arakunri Oluwarotimi Odunayo. Okay, the governor. Okay, now him that the governor appoint new person to lead this fight against the COVID-19. The person name actually na Adeshegun Fatusi. Okay, now he will be the new chairman of the State Interministerial Committee against COVID-19. The Commissioner for Health, will be Adebenro, now him been the lead that committee before he died. Now, this new person where they appoint will be Adeshegun Fatusi. Nahim be the Vice Chancellor of the University of Medical Sciences for Ondo, and they'd expect them to continue for where Adebenro being stopped. And of course, the need for this appointment now to block the vacuum where they in the leadership of that fight as cases of COVID-19 they rise for the state. And this Professor Fatusi, now Professor of Community and Public Health, and he don't hold plenty positions before for inside the Abofami Awolowo University, Ile-Ife OAU, and don't work for with the United Nations and other serious organizations before now. So in the very, 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 very qualified to lead this fight. All right, from Ondo State, we enter inside Benue State, where the governor will be Samuel Otom today. Can announce the secretary to the state government will be Tony Ijoho, the head of service will be Veronica Onyeke, and the chief of staff to the governor will be Tewase Obunde. They among 33 people will be test positive to COVID-19 for inside the state. Also, the governor confirmed saying wife will be Eunice Otom, some cooks and personal staff where they work with them already don't test positive for COVID-19. We go remember say, okay, I never tell us, but yesterday night, I come see say the wife of the governor will be, of course, Eunice Otom been released a statement, say herself, her son, and some of their government house staff been test positive for the virus, and consequently, she don't enter into total isolation and begin treatment. All right. She been the announced say you never tell where she collects her result from the NCDC staff will come test her when they do routine screening for the government house. She and her son, of course, with some staff being there positive. So the woman confirms say she herself don't begin treatment for COVID-19 and talk say she dey optimistic say she go recover very well from COVID-19. As she dey talk say COVID-19, if you catch am, it no mean saying a death sentence. Now Governor Tom come dey talk say with the rise in the number of cases of COVID-19 in the state, it be like say the government fit impose total lockdown on the state, make they just fight this disease. So she can't talk say, now we had him wife and son don't catch COVID-19, make it be lesson to people of the state, say nobody get odeshi for COVID-19. The good thing where you could do for yourself now make you just make you just adopt the strict protocol set by the world and the national health authorities. And the man come the lament say 33 people where they close to him don't test positive, including high-ranking officials of the state. Even the deputy chairman of the state COVID, the main people where they fight them, they even catch him. Now the governor himself, the wife, and the son don't catch him. This governor self, bros, you never tell us your own test, make we know how far with you. You know they're funny. If your wife and son don't test positive, 99% chance you self don't get them. But you can't talk say the action committee on COVID-19 for inside the state, they go meet next week and they go take decision whether they go back to total lockdown or not. As one governor they cry saying wife and son don't catch COVID-19, another one don't they cry and say himself don't get them. Yes, now so we take enter inside the Bonny state where the governor come today talk say him don't test positive for COVID-19. And in can talk say for now, you don't get any symptoms and you don't already enter inside isolation according to the guidelines of the NCDC. Subsequently, the governor don't hand over the running of the state to his deputy, will be Kelechi Igwe. Remember, yesterday I've been telling us say the governor been do one swearing in for newly appointed officials, after which he carry sample go give. But the result don't come out, and Governor Mahi of Ebonyi State they positive for COVID-19. He also talks say some of him close aides, we no recall their names, don't also test positive for COVID-19. And so him don't enter isolation inside house, and he go dey do meetings and other government business from inside isolation virtually, of course, with video and other forms of remote communication. He also talks say those aides who test positive, they no get symptoms, but they don't isolate themselves according to protocols where they on ground. The governor come, they beg the people of the states, make them take all the necessary precautions as they don't tell us by the experts and the people where sabi pass. From there, we can enter Abia State, where the governor, Dr. Okezie Ibazu, we been test positive 3 weeks ago, don't test negative now, so he don't recover. Now, we never seriously get any official report, but the commissioner of information for the state will be John Okeye Kalu, been released a statement to confirm, say, yes, the governor don't test negative. And we come talk to the governor, they beg people, say, make them also, they careful now where you don't catch them. But we've been seeing one video where one of the people where they close to the governor been released. We come show the governor where he been they play table tennis with him doctor somewhere for inside Abuja now. And now the first time where anybody they see the governor in public since then. Anyway, thank God, say the governor don't recover. Maybe he go soon return for his state, where he go collect his seat back from his deputy, will be Udo Okochukwu, where don't they run the government on his behalf for now. From Abia State stroke Abuja, we enter inside Abeokuta, Ogun State, where the management of the Federal College of Education, OCLE, for Abeokuta, yesterday been closed the institution for 2 weeks after one medical worker for the school been died from COVID-19. 2 other workers for the college's medical center also been test positive for the virus. Now, we can here say the management been decide to close the school, make the thing no come go out of control. The registrar of the school will be Dr. Adedayo Adebayo. Now, he talk this one inside a statement we released yesterday. All right, he come talk say the college management be no one take any risk with people's lives, so they don't shut the school down for make people go back where they go day safe, and then make them fumigate the school and make them safe for people to return to. Anyway, even inside the state, one commercial branch, where we no go call in name, where they for one commercial bank, okay, they don't close one of their branch for the Oshobo Bonga Road. Yesterday, after they've been do contact tracing, consistency, somebody will been visit that bank during the week, being they COVID-19 positive, and so the bank can decide the best thing now to just shut down the bank, fumigate, and then make sure say the people if you don't get contact with that customer, they go feed, trace them, test them, and see say everything they okay. The Commissioner for Health for Osun State will be Dr. Rafi Isamo to talk, say some officials have been don't go for the bank, make they collect samples from people for testing, but him no fit confirm if and why the bank being shut down their operations. Anyway, for inside Oyo State, the commissioner, we talking about the youngest commissioner for the state, we don't report saying being test positive. Yes, the 28-year-old Sheung Fakorede, I talk say him still there asymptomatic, no symptoms, but in they do okay. So make nobody fear for him life. He did can't be, he never break down. You know, they feel very sick. And before he get the result as in the talk, he may not get any feeling, say COVID-19 being the you don't get any fear saying fit get him, because he believe say he been the day careful, but now he don't catch him. But say they do everything where the authorities don't advise him to do, and by the grace of God, he go come out. He don't day inside self-isolation for 10 days now, and so far so good, no need to fear. Well, we wish him very well. 28-year-old now, young man, so he suppose fight them off by the grace of God. From there, we enter inside Kano State, where the governor will be Abdullahi Ganduje. Don't talk say the state don't record serious success in the fight against COVID-19. The chief press secretary to the governor will be Abba Anwar. Been talk this one today for inside Kano. Anwar can talk say the governor been the talk this one when the get news conference of the state task force on COVID-19. It talks say the governor the talk say now because say they know they rest and they use everything at their disposal to fight COVID-19. Now why they get this success? And the talk say the COVID-19 samples where they don't collect for inside Kano State don't pass all the benchmarks where the NCDC been set. Now the NCDC been talk say now 100 samples per day collection per state where they want do, but for Kano State, it dey in the hundreds, not just 100. And so the state government, they do everything in their power to say they do proper testing and follow up on top the issues. Now, why they don't get success? In fact, the news be say the 5 new cases where they been record from the state yesterday, where I don't tell us, now from 809 samples where they test for the state, while other states, they do like 100. In one day alone, they do 809 samples, and then they've been discharged 26 more COVID-19 patients yesterday. All right, so good news from inside Kano State. Another good news now, be say for inside of your state, they don't record the delivery of a baby to a patient where they for inside infectious disease center for Olodo, Ibadan. Okay. This now after the same yesterday, they've been record 2 deaths for inside the state and 19 new cases. The governor of the state, Seyi Makinde, when they lead the state task force on COVID-19, Naim announced this one. And the contact say both mama and pikin, they do very well inside the treatment center where they no problem at all. The governor contact say the cases where they get, the 19 new cases where they get now from Ibadan Southeast local government, we get 3, Ibadan North, we get 3, and Akinyele, we also get 3. Lagelu, Oluyole, and Ibadan Northwest get 2 cases each, while Ebeda, Ido, Onara, and Oyo East local government areas all get 1 new case each. Matter plenty, but be like say we go just put small full stop here. Make we begin the Vano together. If time they will fit sneak in 1 or 2 more information. This my basket full well pressed down, but I go need make we Vano together like we always do as it don't reach 9 o'clock. Make I quickly go collect the last set of messages. Once I come back, we go begin Vano together. So Kukuma begin the load credit or data for inside your phone, whether you want call or you want send a message for WhatsApp. Anyhow way it be, no come out, no touch your radio, no touch your TV, because the messages where they come, they're important for you too. And after that, me, you, and all of us go begin Vano on top the program, COVID-19 Citizens Feedback. We they come back now, we no go take.
If no sanitizers in a soap, I go use, oh. Na soap, I go use, oh. Na soap, I go use, oh. COVID-19, COVID-19, COVID-19. Make you wash your hand, oh. COVID-19, COVID-19, COVID-19. This thing, they kill, oh. COVID-19, COVID-19, COVID-19. Make you wash your hand, oh. COVID-19, COVID-19, COVID-19.
Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth with unwashed hands. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth with unwashed hands.
Please maintain social distance. Stay at home. Use sanitizer or soap. No self-medication. Report any suspected case to FCT Emergency Operation Center. Call 099-01599 or 080-3132-0330.
If no sanitizers in a soap, I go use, oh. Na soap, I go use, oh. Na soap, I go use, oh. COVID-19, COVID-19, COVID-19. Make you wash your hand, oh. COVID-19, COVID-19, COVID-19. This thing, they kill, oh. COVID-19, COVID-19, COVID-19. Make you wash your hand, oh. COVID-19, COVID-19, COVID-19.
Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth with unwashed hands. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth with some wash hands.
Latana J, you could finapi, Inapwa, and sanitizer, Eko, in Chokwe, Itelashi Basi, Iawaya Sai, Izado, Yai, but I ain't quain, Tolo, you might want Tolo, want no, my wamba, my napa, my Tolo, Kai, Tolo, Chuak, my Tolo, wanta wamba, my Tolo, wamba, Mutnai, wanta wamba.
To bandiraɓe fulɓe andon fa komai sai hejam captain komai fulɓe futa gonɗon nder abuja gonɗon ko toye gonɗon nder nigeria andon allah salliti nyau ko ɓe gi'ata coronavirus ɗum anda debbo balle gorko bandiraɓe loten juuɗe takkitoɗen nder himɓe to en jehu kaɓɓal tegal joɗoɗen wuro andon coronavirus alamaji muɗum no wodi mura ko waddata yilɓe iɗum ɗeɗɗa dane iɗum wadda doggure he turre to a nani alamaji majjum nodda lamba go'o ɗiɗi ko emergency no wodi ko noddoton tubako dow lamba 0800-777-100 ko noddon hoynane jeetati hoynane jeenayi jeeɗiɗi hoynane tatoy he go'o he gotel kokkaɓe adireshi maɗa ɓe garan fawuro ɓe gaddane faaba bandiraɓe fulɓe kakkileɗen allah hinnu en nyaw bongo amin summa amin.
This one na ogbonge informate for all man pikin wey tanda for obodo Abuja. Coronavirus no be lie. As e be now, e don kpai plenty people wey dey for obodo Europe and Asia. COVID-19, e no want to know who you be. Your tribe abi na your religion. Your skin abi na your color. You rich abi you poor. As e be now, this thing wey dey call coronavirus, e no get medicine at all o. But e get plenty things wey you go do in order for this thing not to catch you. Wash your hand. Tanda for your house. Avoid the place where people plenty or shaking of hand so that you no go dey waka dey increase dey go. If you can't get the signs have been a symptom where the thing they show you like severe fever, cough, you know they breathe well, make you isolate yourself or you call NCDC 080-97000010 or emergency number 112. Clean your environment every now and then and avoid anything wey cold.
Magbajaje FCT ayinashin ayo coronavirus ayo fabanto kwen ko lolo agnge kuku azawu in Europe nchede bade Asia coronavirus kota kpahelege hoshin gbajin ange coronavirus kwen koto shigbe lolo onje shigbe ko lolo okone jinge la nana pi hen la hen gya an aban azayeji ange haje za nya san ko hala kunya san bwa ba mi hayi anwe kwen gbain ngwamba ko hayi nje NCDC unwe kwen tolo nywe mo tolo chwa gbain tolo gbain tolo.
Cuff your chick.
Okay, I welcome you back on Top COVID-19 Citizens Feedback, Human Rights Radio and Television. All right, now, time for us to vano together, and it go really sweet me if we go get very smooth, very smooth conversation this night. You know, they sweet me when people they call and they get interference because they no turn their radio down, and plenty people when they call, no be today we begin to listen to radio. No say, if you leave your radio on and they call, it no go allow us to talk. And it pain me when somebody feed on they try many times, and then because of noise from your end, as you know, off your radio, now ain't gonna disturb us. I know they like the kind way they pain me for heart. I know can they get chest pain because of that. So I beg. I know say they hear me now. Once you done they call, it just ring one just off your radio. Biko, please, Dan Allah. Tori along, just off the radio. Totally. No talk to make you reduce the volume, make it this small. Mba. Off am. Totally. And once I don't pick your call, you don't they talk, it go sweet me as much as possible. I know say you go to make sense, but make you try just go straight to the point, keep them short. Even if you don't agree with another person, you know mean say now quarrel or fight. If it just talk your own as it be, you all of us go here, all of us go understand. And we go appreciate you, say, you don't enrich our conversation. Even if you dey vex before, try make you cheer up. Make we no come dey pour our anger on innocent people. No abusive language, abeg. And then, of course, be constructive. Talk the one wey go build us up. I know say our government, they do some things where we don't like. We know say some other people, yes. But the avenue here now make you give your own opinion, advice. Talk that thing wey go help these people do better. I know why they talk these things, because make we know they make I find better word. No be fight, no be quarrel. Make we know they try to correct ourselves inside. I know say many of us body they hot, but na solution we they look for. When you define solution, no be when you they vex, because once you vex they scatter things. All right. Thank you. Now why they talk that one? So I beg now these rules go apply when you they call us. Remember, say you not supposed call us for WhatsApp. No call, whether video or voice call. No call us for WhatsApp. Send us the message we concern the topic we they talk now. No begin they ask me or send message about any other thing we no correlate with what we they talk about now. No, the ones where you go do, we go bring blocking. Now, when you call us, you send us link, any link at all, even if you go copy the link of us, Human Rights Radio, break the paste them there. Now to block your line be that. So no send us any link at all. No make any other inquiry on top any other thing here, except from waiting with the talk about. Please. So that it go day me easy to reach the messages we concern waiting with it. It day difficult for me to try audition, I be audit, I be waiting. Waiting you dey write, we just the distract us, I beg. I dey talk this is now so that after I don't talk, life go day easy for all of us. Thank you in advance as you do them. So the number where you go take reach us now is 081 89 99 1011. Make I talk them again. 081 89 9 081 89 99 1011. And more importantly, if you send us message also, make you remember to add your name and where you send us message from. All right, as that one be, make we begin. They pick the calls this night. Somebody don't already enter inside my radio, television, telephone. Hello. Hey, the first call, na be the one we first caught. I beg, make you try call me back. Some people don't send text message already, but I know fit read the text message clearly because I know hold the phone for hand. And as the calls they come in, I know go fit read message. So make you type that message, send for WhatsApp if you know fit get us for call. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, good evening.
Yes, this is our brother from Carol.
All right, comrade, how you doing this evening?
Thank God we are alive today.
All right, we hear you, my dear brother.
Yeah, let me start first of all by wishing the governor of Ebonyi State, and the wife, and the son of governor of Benue State, and others who might have been affected with this coronavirus in Nigeria and globally, quick recovery.
Amen.
Then, I want to also appreciate our health workers and other frontliners. Because what they are doing now can be likened to soldiers who are fighting war in the time of war.
True.
It is something you have choose to do. So you cannot run away from it again, no matter the risk.
Now, so, my dear brother.
And I want to urge all of us, please, let us reciprocate what these people are doing by doing the right thing, following the protocols and the guidelines. It is very, very important. My brother, this Benue State and other states that the thing is increasing. If you look at it critically, some factors can be attributed to it.
Okay.
You know, say Benue State, you never tell where they do local government election, huh?
Yeah, that's true. Now, last week, Abi? Yes, last week.
The same thing with Taraba State, neighboring state.
Yes.
Is it for how many years now? I don't do local government election. Nobody fight to now. Nobody carry on a go court. We can say we inside this pandemic now where you know be anybody's friend.
And you know say INEC don't they worried about elections. So they don't develop new strategies, because they talk say some elections like this governorship election for Edo and Ondo, if we go get constitutional crisis if we not do them. So don't they do careful planning for those elections? I've been participate for one meeting where INEC been called, make they discuss that. And so I get where you're coming from. This not time we say if it is possible, avoid elections. And you never do election. How many years now?
I wonder how many years. You know what? And now they won't go. God, make God help us.
God don't help us already.
It do me one kind for Bele. My guess I go to do when some political appointees, whether na sacrifice or being a high service, they will talk some things where they're not supposed to talk. Look at the commissioner of health for
commissioner information across river.
Look at the two way they talk. You see, the thing is not helping issues. And instead of them to, the federal government already leave the whole thing down to the state government. To the
states, make them lead. In fact, that one said, now you come they trick me for live. I say they don't put them in your hands, sir. No, you no go talk say in position again.
I wonder how the thing they are now go say they call the part-time calling of state. The thing it makes sense at all.
My brother.
So you see, even the NCDC, this direction of NCDC, that is Ikwazu.
Chikwe
here on Thursday where they ask and say, you give timeline, say so time we'll get almost 2 million tests carried out. It was my brother. Now, this time are not only for me, now for the whole Nigerians.
True.
And because the responsibility we don't give to state. Now, say make all the states the test well, so that we will get enough testing. But some states, instead of doing the testing, what do you expect? They're not even doing anything. They're now playing game. And you see say this thing now.
And the governor of Kano State, if we really I won't believe say Indo just talk. It talks say the benchmark they give now 100 tests per day, but them in one day do 809. I mean, it's commendable. And we don't see positive result from Kano because their numbers don't the day down now.
Even that the DG of SDBC, he commend Kano, Delta, and Kano State. He say those states they are doing enough testing.
In fact, Kaduna they do fantastically well. Yes.
He say how he wish other state governors
will be like that.
Yeah. So my brother, I'm at the beg and I'm still begging all the state governors, please, may they take responsibility. And any state where their governor not take responsibility, and they beg the citizens there, make they take responsibility. This is a personal responsibility. Your life not there for your farm.
True.
You like drive for granted, you like whole and family. So may God bless you for the good work you are doing.
Thank you.
No weapon fashioned against you shall prosper.
Amen.
God bless Nigeria.
Amen. Amen. Thank you very much, comrade. Comrade, that call from Karu there. 08189991011. Now the number we go carry you enter on top of our telephone and WhatsApp. Hello.
Assalamu alaikum.
Hello, good evening.
Barka.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
I make you speak English, make we understand you. All right. This person, you go now you cut the call, you go try speak the one way all of us go understand. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, good evening, Humi and Devano.
I am brother from Otukpo, Benue State.
That my brother will say go carry plenty come Abuja, Abi? Okay, tell us your name again.
Not Tony Eze.
Mr. T. How you doing, Tony?
I'm fine. And how about you?
Fine, my brother. How Otukpo today?
Otukpo is cool. Otukpo, in fact, throughout today is raining.
Hey, yeah.
So
now,
thank God, everywhere is cool.
Now, blessing that one be now.
Yes, we thank God for that.
Tony, I know say you too like fight past quarrel, so no carry quarrel come this night to make me and you no quarrel.
They no be quarrel and no be fight.
All right, my brother, I hear you.
Na beg message I want beg Benue State government.
Okay.
You see, the way this thing is rising now, there is fear everywhere, especially within the Otukpo metropolis.
Okay.
This testing center where Governor talks, say, make everybody go for testing center. It go good to make them announce where the center is.
Okay.
So that even if person they go, you go know the area where they go. And this testing center where they tell us through television and the radio, make it not be like Lagos. Because Lagos, people don't go there. So many people get complaint for Lagos, say the workers where they work there, they are not serious.
Tony, I know say you must find quarrel come. I know say you must find quarrel.
This is something why I view in TVC television where they do program.
All right, Tony, no problem. Make I take saying an advice you give. By the grace of God, they go arrange and well for inside the place.
They make the arrange and well because this testing is important. If we have access to go and test, so many people will go.
Yes.
Because nobody will like to remain with a problem where if person get out, no people in your family is in danger.
Now, true be that.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you very much, Tony Eze from Otukpo. All right, somebody asked me for inside WhatsApp, say where you go fit catch us for Facebook. I don't tell us, say just look for Human Rights, just search for Human Rights Radio TV for Facebook and of course for YouTube. But if you did look for the direct link now, facebook.com/HR Radio TV, facebook.com/HR Radio TV. Quick link to catch us for inside Facebook if you want to watch or follow us for there. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, good evening. Humi and Devano.
Good evening.
Yes, good day for line.
Devano with Abubakar.
Abubakar, where are Devano from?
Kubwa.
Kubwa. All right, Abubakar, we hear you.
Well, this coronavirus is real.
Okay.
But what we are looking for is the solution.
Very true.
Then the NAFDAC. In fact, they are the one delaying this kind of things because already it has been stated that there is no sickness that has no cure. Understand?
Well, yes, theoretically, no sickness will not get cured. Now, make you find them, now be the issue.
But these people now, these are NAFDAC now, they are delaying this kind of medicine they are bringing. Let them finalize it and let people start using it. That's the only thing.
Yeah, I agree with you. May they find way to make them quick. Make we know which one they work, which one no they work. Make we at least make we see solution. But for me, I no go talk say make we put NAFDAC under pressure. If one no they work or two, they go come tell us say they work. So make them do their work very well, thoroughly. Give us the one where they work. If you know they work, make they tell us. But make we no pressure them where they go now talk one way or another. But I agree with you. Make they do fast. Their own thing, make they see how they go make them quick.
May God help us.
Amen, my brother Abubakar. All right, Abubakar from Kubwa. Good point. He talks say, he know they doubt COVID-19. He believes say na real, but make the authorities, especially NAFDAC, make the try hasten the process, make we know how far with the solutions where some people don't already carry come. More than 6 of them now we don't they on board.
Hello?
08189991011. No time for begging this night. If you know Sabi how to call, just leave them for where you day. Hello.
Hello. Good evening, Simple Mother.
Yes, good evening, Nahumi and Devano.
This is Dorothy from Kubwa.
Hey, Dorothy. I don't make you. You know they use phone call your name again.
Thank you.
Dora, how you doing today?
I'm fine, thank you.
All right.
How's your day doing?
Ah, fantastic, Seth. Me, I feel on top of the world.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So my own contribution is about our health sector.
Okay.
our hospitals. Yes. The way this number is increasing by the day, the federal government should try and do something about it. If not for the COVID-19, as in before the COVID-19, we'll have other ailments.
Plenty
So
there,
they
not
should
true.
just try years and improve the state of our hospitals.
Yes.
So that people can have good health care.
Very true. Dorothy, you be health worker. You be health worker?
Hello?
I say you be health worker.
No, I'm not.
Okay, all right. No problem. Thank you very much, Dorothy. All right, Dorothy, the talk say, yes, no be say we go to shout COVID-19, no, they concerned now because COVID-19 day make we also improve our health sector for now and beyond. Make it no be say now only emergency response we they do now, make we they think long term. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, good evening.
Great news, sir.
Yes, Nahumi and Devano.
Hi, we thank God. My name is David.
David, where are Devano from?
I'm balling for Airport Road.
Airport Road. Where for Airport Road? Airport Road, plenty.
Airport Road for Gosa.
Okay, Gosa. All right, I hear you, David.
So my own contribution to this matter, you don't think about before this you start this program. I've been listening for this program very well. But I never say I will call.
Okay, so now your first time to call will be today, eh?
Yeah.
All right. Very good, my brother. Thank you.
I like what you talk. I like your talk like more and more.
Thank you.
I even carry like my father.
So my children don't they plenty. No, Allah. You are welcome.
You see, they don't want it. Don't do this thing, don't do this thing. So people will say, if you call, when you call, your radio, off your radio. So people will not go off. What did they do then?
My brother, no worry, no, make we not allow that one cause us to vex.
That one is not vex. Some people will call you, some people will call, you will talk. But please not the vex. I even kind like you is my father, like my God. No, so God.
I beg, come out God for this matter. I beg. I know they no even mention my name and God at the center. I beg you, I beg. I beg.
My own contribution now.
All right.
For free matter, what they add. I think they said they go add contribution. They go add transport.
Okay, the transport workers, whether they go add money for transport.
Yeah.
What say NURTW been talk say possibly we go see increase of the transportation money. So the media come to report am like say na NURTW talk am say na them go increase, but NURTW come to talk say no be them get motor. Now the people wey get motor, na them go determine price. Their own na to work for them, no be to determine price. But it is obvious. You don't need any person to tell you. Wait, make I finish. If you tell somebody where they carry 50, make he carry 25. Or person where they carry 10, make he carry 5. He go increase price now normally.
Hello?
Yes, I dey hear you. Hello? I dey hear you. Okay. Hello? Sorry, it be like David, the line no connect well. That now just one of the, negative outcomes, because somebody no go they carry 20, for instance, you tell us to make it they carry 10. Somehow, you go one balance up. Now him be say naturally you go expect say price of transport fare go increase. Very unfortunate, but be like say they inevitable. Hello. Hey, that one don't cut. I beg call us back 08189 991011. Hello. 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 Okay, this network. I beg you, just allow me and my correct people make we know very well this night. Hello.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Yes, good evening,
good
ma.
Evening.
Good evening. Now, who me and I'm Devano?
Devano with Hawa.
Okay, Hawa, where are you from?
From Kubwa.
All right, Hawa from Kubwa. Now, Kubwa people,
Yeah.
they call me mostly this night. All right.
I beg, no guys, no quick start. I beg, I want just ask how many cases for Kogi?
Kogi State, one.
Oh, now one today. Okay.
One.
Okay, thank you, sir. Bye-bye.
All right, Hawa. Everybody just, many people, they concerned about their state, Kogi State, now just one, bringing the total to 4. Hello.
Hello, good evening, Simple Maddox.
Yes, good evening, Wumi and Devano.
My name is Basi Adevano from Cross River State.
Basi, how you dey?
I'm fine.
Meanwhile, how Mama first? How Mama dey?
She dey fine.
You don't help me greet Mama Abi. I tell you, say make you help me greet her.
I greet her.
Are you sure, Basi?
I'm sure.
You don't say I like Mama. Action woman, the woman. You don't send. That your brother. You don't go back Lagos.
No.
He still there, ba?
Yes, he traveled to my village.
That your brother. He make I not talk wetin I want talk. All right, Basi, we hear you. How far? You dey watch us for TV, Abi?
Yes.
And the signal dey okay?
Yes, they okay.
All right. Go ahead, Basi.
Okay, Simple Maddox. You dey waiting they choke me for Liverpool, man.
Talk, make we hear you.
Between this, when I saw a video of my governor dancing that they are coronavirus free, I was ashamed of my governor.
Why?
Because I think about it. We have not done enough in terms of testing capacity. If you check about our testing is always either 10, something like that. In a state you have over 4 million people and you test only about 10 people and you say you are coronavirus free.
Now drop inside ocean that one be.
So I don't know what our governor is doing now, but God will help us.
Anyway, Basi.
Yes.
Make we dey fair to your governor, eh? You know, say him na professor and na scientist to be. I don't hear him talk about this thing very well. It dey make sense. Make we give him to him. Say the man don't they do after he don't even make provisions for testing and all of that ones. I'm not sure saying that the governor go enter there, they man the place by himself to they do the testing. So I know he wants what is best for the people. So that celebration make you no really disappointed or feel ashamed. I believe saying out of him best intentions. The governor no send me, I don't know him, he don't know me, but I just want to talk say maybe now just out of him best intentions for the people where they celebrate that. And so I beg not feel bad too much.
God will help us.
God don't already help
us.
us.
I want to talk. Now this matter where Chinese people love Nigeria.
Okay, for Abuja here. All right.
For Abuja. You know, say now good money. See finish, then they make good money turn alpha.
Now be my brother.
Because they don't see Nigeria finish. Say we know if we do anything. How can a Nigerian man lock a Chinese man inside China?
You never even lock him for Nigeria self if they talk China.
Why is it that our government is not caring about?
You know, my brother, Basi. You know the way I see him, no be say our government no care or our people we know. I dey look am like say Nigerians we dey too kind to foreigners. We dey over kind. So sometimes we dey even come they make mistake. It can be like say we no care for our own people. Now the way I take see am. We are over kind to foreigners. And not be saying a bad thing. But it don't be like say some foreigners come they abuse that kindness. Many people where I don't know, where be foreigners, where come visit Nigeria, don't leave Nigeria, where come blend with our people. When they go, they feel bad because even some of them they tell me say Nigeria they sweet them past their country. Imagine the president of France live for Nigeria how many years? He still come back. Say he want come feel Nigeria. He just come only, no be state visit, nothing. He come Nigeria. That was last year. Enter, even go back Fela Shrine. Say that place he they like come there. So that's how welcoming we are. But now some few foreigners come they really abuse that our kindness, come they look at like saying a weakness. So your good thing no go kill you now. You no go because some few people that abuse the privilege of your goodness, you go turn bad person. So I don't want to see I'm saying we day weak or we know sabi. Now our kindness, some people just they abuse them. Now and that's why I say take say
Okay, because me, I don't work for Chinese person before. The way the man treat me, just be like say the man na my papa.
Thank you. At least your own experience now na positive.
All of them they bad. The man, even when the man leave Nigeria, waiting the man give me. Today I still they look at. I know people believe I say a Chinese person people for me.
Good. Thank you.
But some of them, I don't know how they behave.
That's of my brother. You know, no, we just be like say we they criticize other foreigners. We need them, they need us, but now make we they encourage them, make them not abuse our kindness, saying our weakness. That's all.
I want to appreciate the governor of Kano State for his effort.
All right.
Because Kano State have about 1,200 and something cases, and they have discharged 1,003 people.
Yeah, Kano State. In fact, now they don't get the highest number of discharge from inside Nigeria. They don't discharge 1,003 people out of 1,262. So very good record. Even now Lagos don't discharge past them. Meanwhile, Lagos get 10 times their number. And Lagos get 163 people where they don't, 1,631 people where they don't discharge, but Kano 1,003. Even FCT them, we get past them, never discharge reached like that. So very good trend. Yes, I agree with you.
He get waiting Kano State they do where we know.
I go try make a reach Governor Ganduje, make he give us the secret. I agree with you.
Lagos 10,000 something. They discharge almost 1,600 something people. But me, since morning, I just they look at the calculator.
Not true.
God will help us.
All right, thank you. Thank you very much, my dear brother Basi. God bless you too. 08189991011. Make I collect one more message, and I put my eye inside my WhatsApp portal and make I see the messages we don't enter for there. Hello. Hello. All right, one more message, one more call. Make I begin read messages. 08189991011. Hello.
Hello.
And I don't want to make I collect this message, but may I just face only WhatsApp people say, because sometimes I know they even finish the messages for WhatsApp. I could just leave the telephone line for make it just be there. Hello.
Hello, good evening, Superman.
Yes, good evening.
How are you?
I can't rise. Waiting be your name.
I just want to hear your voice today.
Waiting be your name first.
Madam Ngozi.
Antingo.
I'm fine. How is the family?
Fine. From
Ado.
Ado Abi?
Yes.
You don't start work?
Yes, I started last week.
Finally.
Yes.
I think that day when you happy say you never start work.
I'm so happy.
I use one eye, they look you.
I didn't get you.
I just use one eye, look you that day. I think
you didn't see me now. I just called you now.
And I said I use one eye, they look that your happiness that day.
Yes, honestly.
As she here say you know, as he here say you know go work, you begin dance. Madam and children, they okay, Jerry.
All right.
All right. Thank you very much.
Take care.
Hey, finally, Madam Ngozi don't start work. She happy said they say make their grade never begin come back work by then. All right, make we now look the messages we don't enter for inside WhatsApp. Some people they send us message and they go to speak language. Now we are no fit understand the language where you write. I don't fit read them now. So if they write English. All right, make us see who they say. Good evening, Simple Maddox. I salute your untiring efforts towards ensuring robust information about COVID-19. May you never suffer power failure on duty. Amen. Oh, big amen. He said there are a lot of things bothering my mind relating to COVID-19. One, now that schools will be targeted with a targeted class are about to open, what preventive measures are out in place for these children? 2, can private school teachers be included in the school feeding program? 3, will there be any punishment meted out to Naira Marley and the Banj for violating the lockdown rules? If not, the Funke Akindele wasn't treated well, okay? 3, is that the end of food palliatives in the FCT? 4, why isn't there any news on Madagascar drugs? 5, I traveled a few days back. I noticed the police, FRC aren't arresting drivers without face masks, and some drivers are carrying overload. 5, is there any effort towards assisting our traditional medicine for a cure for COVID-19? Hamzi Abu Ahmad from Ushafa. Hamzi, this is your question, sir. They carry serious weight. Anyway, the one where I hear the Minister of State for Education talk on behalf of federal government, we say the federal government don't already they make arrangement for the federal schools, but they don't tell the states, and then the private schools make them also do the same for their states and their schools. So make we begin the torchlight the states. Some states don't they announce dates, come they talk waiting they go do or they want do. So for that one, then you say private school teachers for school feeding. Funny enough, the school feeding now for the pupils, the students, not for their teachers, and now for government schools. So maybe we go advocate, may they get some kind of palliative or helpful measure for the private school teachers, because school feeding not even include teachers of any kind, talk less of the private ones. That's your number 3 question about Naira Marley na the Banj. Now, very big question, I know if it answer them. We don't they use 2 eyes, they look both Lagos and the Abuja authorities make we they watch what they could do finally. Okay, you repeat number 3. Is that end of food palliatives in the FCT? The FCT, now then go answer that question. I go still ask them. Maybe I go ask Madam Jumai, make she help me ask the other people we're supposed to answer. We don't talk the news about Madagascar drug earlier this week. Said that they wait for approval of money to do the laboratory analysis and trial. Then for the FRSC and police on top this arresting of drivers, why they not do them? I don't know. They suppose arrest them, bring them to book. Then for assisting our traditional medicine for cure, I know say the Federal Minister of Health don't they engage with the traditional medicine practitioners, but whether they give them any other form of assistance, I know fit talk. Maybe I know one person way follow them go, I go ask them, or we fit ask our own pharmacist, Dr. Zainab Sharif. All right, pharmacist Zainab Sharif, no be doctor, sorry. Then this person say, good evening, Simple M and our ordinary president of the ordinary people. We wish everybody with COVID-19 quick recovery and God's protection upon our lives. The disease is real, my people. Every second of our lives, we ought to be prayerful to God Almighty to clear out this pandemic from the surface of the earth. We are on our TV now. Mama and her grandchild, Miracle, are happy to hear the sound today. John Day, too. We are greeting all Breakfast family members all over the world. Sonny from Jos. All right, thank you, Sonny. I greet you. John, too. Mama Miracle, I greet Una, too. Sorry, say we've been getting small problem with the sound, but thank God we even rectified them that yesterday. I greet all of you, my family for Jos. All right, the next message say, Hyacinth from Zone 6. Maddox, the COVID-19 ambassador. More anointing oil to your elbow. Please, I don't agree. Hyacinth, must you make me laugh? All right, this person say, my name is Joseph from Suleja. I'm not happy that the governor of Ebonyi State has tested positive, but it will be a lesson to my people. Hey, who be this person where they call me now? What did I do you now? Eh? Okay. People go just try another person patience now. I beg, no call. All right, this was, make I read the message fully. Say, my name is Joseph from Suleja. I'm not happy that the governor of Ebonyi State has tested positive, but it will be a lesson to my people in Ebonyi State to know that COVID-19 is real. Many believe that it is a scam. I wish him and his family a quick recovery so that he can continue his good work for Ebonians. Good evening. All right, Joseph, now the governor so far we don't hear say he test positive. We don't hear say any other member of his family. But I know even if they no test positive, with their father testing positive, it'd be like say the whole family they sick. Thank you very much again, Joseph from Suleja. All right, supposed to say, may God help us all from this global pandemic. Nigeria will come out of this challenge by the special grace of God. Amen. You know, tell us your name, and I don't talk say it is sweet, it is good. If you send us message, make you put your name and your location so that we go know who they write us and where you day. All right, this person say, good evening. Coronavirus is really doing us no nice, and everyone putting heads in fighting this will never go unrewarded by God. Please, INEC should meditate and with God's help find a way of tackling election problems in this COVID-19 era. My name is Akila Precious Issa from Masaka. Akila, very, very, very good observation. But I believe INEC, they put their eye inside water very well to make sure, say, elections go day safe this period. All right. This was say, happy weekend, Simple Maddox. The Lord is your strength. This state that is about to have total lockdown will succeed in Jesus' name. Amen. This is the type of lockdown I expected FCT to have. FCT is not trying at all. Go to Kubwa Market, Biaji Market, which is a daily market, and Arab Road. The population that gather in Kubwa Market always make me feel sad. The management of that market is doing nothing than collecting money from traders that have refused to remain in their shops, but always be outside for sale. Keke still carry 4 with high amount. Another state that is really trying is Kaduna State. Wearing of face mask, Keke carrying only 2 people because they are afraid of mobile courts. Why can't FCT have mobile courts all over the town? May God help us. Mrs. Tally from Kubwa. All right, Madam Tally, thank you very much for your message. One believes that the authorities of the FCT, they hear you as you offer that free advice. This your advice. It make really sense. Some level of strict enforcement, suppose they on ground, and even the security agencies, whether they be part of task force or not, suppose they help. All right, this was to say, well done work. Good evening, Simple, and well done work. I they hail you well for your good work. Jeffet from Kubwa. All right, thank you, Jeffet from Kubwa. All right, this person say, good evening, the simplest Maddox. How was your day? Hope your day was good. This is Chinelo from Kings Park Estate. I appreciate all your good work. May the Almighty God bless you and reward you in Jesus' name. The news about Calabar weak my body. I pray it's not true. May God intervene and show mercy. Please, NCDC should allow Cross River to manage their situation on their own. Let government stop thinking of lockdown because it's not helpful at all. When there's lockdown, the pandemic still escalated. Let the government do the needful. Consider the Oni of Ife's medicine for fumigation to prevent the community spread. Finally, NAFDAC. Delay is dangerous. Do the needful. Citizens are crying. All right, thank you, Chinelo. Now, advice you give, and I want to believe say the advice go well with the authorities. Messages still they come, but make I just take this one, then I go return to the phone lines. This was to say, good evening, Simple Maddox. I am Monday Okolo from Jabi. This COVID-19, I really don't believe it. Thank you. Monday Okolo, believe it. If you don't believe any other person, believe me. I no go like give you. Believe it. I no go like make you they talk say I no believe, and you come for victim. It go pain me past any other thing. All right, make we enter telephone line. Make we see who don't enter here. Hello.
Good evening.
Yes, good evening, Grahumia Namdevano.
Yes, my name is Atibo, calling from Buhari.
Yakubu from Buhari, we they hear you.
You see, this, coronavirus, it's a better making aspect of it. Putting on the face mask, distance, and so on. 90% of people in FCT are not.
At all. You're very correct. I believe you.
You see, the state are trying more than the federal government. If you go to state, during the time they put this interstate traffic, no vehicle will pass through the state. No vehicle, unless they pass through the blue side. But you see FCT, people just move, no check.
But Yakubu, hello, make we dey very, very fair to the federal government. There's really no place where be federal government territory. All of Nigeria, it gets one state or another authority where they control them. Even inside FCT where we dey, the FCT ministry be like state government. So they need the cooperation of all the states and component units, make them follow, control this thing. So if you talk, say, federal government, it's really not fair. And even the FCT, I know the kind way the FCT task force on COVID-19, they've been sweat, and how many people they've been catch, carry, go mobile court, and all of that. So while we fit get where we will criticize government, make we also no day too harsh and refuse to appreciate the one where they do well.
You see, what I'm saying is this. I've not seen any, like the state I'm talking about, they have this task force on this coronavirus task force. They are there. When they see you, I think the state government, they recruit young boys to do those work for them. They will touch you, they will take you to the police station, you will be prosecuted. But everybody else do you.
Okay, if you they talk about FCT, okay, that's a different thing. But I know say FCT get task force and they try. But the truth be say the work they overwhelming. You know.
Like me,
so make we encourage them, make they do more, do better.
I'm not even seeing any task force with my hand in right here. I'm not seeing anyone.
All right.
If you make it, do something.
It's okay. Now to advise FCT, make them enhance the work of the task force, probably recruit more people, involve more agencies in the thing. You know, really they easy. That's just the truth of the matter. But God will help us eventually and ultimately. Hello.
Good evening.
Yes, good evening. Inahumi Anamdevano.
Double
Ozigi.
How was your day?
Ozigi, you a veteran for this thing. Your radio still the enter small now.
Okay. How far now?
You did better. Ozigi, how you did today?
Sorry. Fine, sir.
All right.
Well done, job.
We did hear you, Ozigi.
Thank you, sir. First and foremost, let me just give my own opinion and advice to our federal government.
Okay.
In respect of these foreigners being maltreating our Nigerians, that they are domestic staff or company staff. Please, if they can have a parastatal or agency from Ministry of Interior that can monitor the welfare of a Nigerian citizen that is looking for these foreigners from time to time, giving them feedback report.
Okay.
If our Nigerians are serving them good, or they themselves they are enjoying the welfare
if Nigerians are treating them well.
Yes, and if they are treating Nigerians
well also, okay.
And I think this will help us because truly we need them. They need us. It's all over the world.
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Diplomats need the indigent citizens over there to serve them and pay for their wages. Do you understand?
Yes.
But that's the only way. Because this issue has been long, but there's no way out of it. But if this policy, if this suggestion will work for federal government, our citizens working for foreigners will be so assured, and even the foreigners themselves will have the assurance of their safety. That's my advice on that.
All right, Ozigi, well done. Now, I like that advice.
Thank you, sir. Coming to this issue of COVID-19, it is, and still appreciating our doctors that are handling this COVID-19.
Yes.
Every day,
the doctors and all the health workers, all the frontline workers, yes.
Yes, sir. They have been trying. They are working out of nothing. This is the case that has no cure presently, but they have been managing the case.
True.
That even the one discharged is more than the death so far.
Very true.
And I'm still begging federal government that look, even since over 2 months now, if you see more development from the US, over 20 remedies that they are trying to apply and send to Nigeria. But we are still talking of 6 or 10 so far that is still hijacked by NAFDAC. NAFDAC, I'm still saying, please, they are not doing us. This thing is here already. NAFDAC is not helping the matter. Whatever is their excuse, you see, you are a civil servant, you are working under an organization. There's emergency. There's an emergency file that you can make it to avoid other files. I don't know, you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
That they will just put seal. You will see other yellow seal, they will send it to you. Do you know you suspend the one you are working on and you attend to it?
Work on it, because it's urgent.
Yes, if you don't do it, they will sack you. Why they don't take the issue of this COVID-19, COVID-19 organic and other...
COVID organic, yes, from Madagascar.
Yes, and
All
others
right.
that even Nigerian herbal practitioners are trying their possible best. I was so sad the day yesterday, or yesterday rather, when with this herbal practitioner from Ogun State, Mr. Onis, workshop or his yes,
in the factory.
Because he cannot afford. Is it at this time they should charge that kind of a herbal practitioner 1.6 million before they approve another 600,000 before they treat to pass through the clinical test? Where our own doctors are risking their life handle the issue. And government are treating the patient free. I think the patient free, the one they have discharged over, they are free treated. Even the isolation centers, they are eating. The government is feeding them before
they are discharged.
They are
yes.
well and discharged. And here NAFDAC agency is charging somebody that is trying to bring remedy to the evil in the land, the pandemic in the land. It's unfair now.
All right.
Why are we making things hard for ourselves?
All right, Ozigi.
These are my concerns.
Thank you. You don't try, and our time don't end, but your contribution,
Thank you very much.
It make plenty sense. Thank you very, very much, Ozigi.
Thank you. I think it's notable, sir.
Yeah. All right.
Make it notable.
All right. Thank you, Ozigi. All right. Good night. All right, Ozigi, make we put small comma for calls now. If we fit take one more call, fine, but make I finish the messages. If I fit, we're there for WhatsApp. All right, this person say, good evening, simple man. Why is Janan's death not recorded against Kogi, and yet they said he died of COVID-19? NCDC are not being fair to Nigerians. Bello from Kuje. Bello, the thing where we happen, we say, yes, the man, the chief judge of Kogi State, no argument. But now for Abuja, they do the test. See, I'm positive, and now for Abuja, he died. So, as far as they concerned, now Abuja case, no be Kogi case, all right? The next person say, my name is Africa from Bassa Airport Road. My advice is that government will help us for this country. Amen. Now, the work of government to help us to make things okay for us. By the grace of God, they go really help us. All right, this person say, opening of interstate movement became very necessary. The economy is dropping per second. People are suffering due to closure of interstate movement. We find ourselves in the situation that we must learn how to live with by keeping to guidelines of the NCDC. Government should come out with guidelines. All right, Mohammed from Kano. Thank you very much, Mohammed. Help me greet everybody for Inside Kano. All right, this person say, those workers locked by Chinese should sue them. Barrister Ejiofor. All right, Barrister. Now, typical advice where lawyer go give you, sue him. But anyway, really, not be just suing. The authorities suppose look inside that matter and make sure say they do justice for that matter. Any person we need to be prosecuted, make the prosecute. Let's say good evening. How the works that the issue of COVID-19 in Nigeria, may God help us. Our politicians are using COVID-19 as business. Thanks, I'm Kizzy, chatting from Katampe Extension. My regards to ordinary president and your family. Well, thank you for your greetings, Kizzy, but make we know just they do accusation now, make we they contribute on top how we go get solutions for COVID-19 in Nigeria. Okay, the last message here say, good evening, Simple M. NAFDAC is a dormant government agency just paying salaries. Kawaii. Kulu. Kai, this your criticism. You know they fail. Make we just stay patient with NAFDAC. Now, only thing why I go feedback, but NAFDAC, make we hurry now. All right, this is now my last call this night. Hello.
Simple Matters. Good evening, sir.
Yes, good evening. And I'm Devano.
with Yusuf Suleiman from Kagarko Local Government, Kaduna State.
All right, Yusuf, now you be the last caller, so you get 1 minute.
Okay, sir, I just want to comment about these Chinese people that block our Nigerians. This thing is not fair.
Yes.
I'm blaming our leaders in this country. Because the way they are putting this thing, say the expert trade here, they have been giving them the guarantee to be punishing our Nigeria. It's not good. To be candid, our leaders are supposed to take action about this thing. This thing depends me. This thing depends me seriously.
Well, my brother, like I talk now, people where they abuse our kindness with that, and I don't believe the government they allow them because they take action already, and sooner than later we go see the results.
Even the construction company, if you see how expertly.
Hello.
In construction, also the way they are maltreating our blacks.
Construction, okay.
Yes.
It's all right.
They should take action. Our leaders are supposed to know all these things.
All right. Please. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you very much, Yusuf. How time flies. You could just be like, say, we start. Before you don't know, time don't finish. Now, here we go. Rest matter on top the COVID-19 citizens' feedback for today. And of course, now every single day will they come. That means, say, tomorrow, once you don't reach 8 o'clock, tune your radio, tune your TV, or use your device. Find us where they find us. Make we not together on top COVID-19. We're going to give you all the necessary information to keep you updated. You going to give us your feedback. Make we they work together with them. But more important than every and any other thing, remember, say COVID-19 is real. If you, me, and all of us take responsibility, do the right thing the way we're supposed to do, and COVID-19 will quickly become a thing of the past, and all of us will go back to our normal lives. Remember all the protocols, we shout them every day. Do them, make things better for us. That's how we go live them today, but don't forget, so we go come back tomorrow. Between now and then, continue to do the right thing. My name is Simple Maddox, and I tell good night, and may God bless all of us.
Human Rights Radio on 101.1 FM.
Corona, no big pass us. We go fight time, we go win. As long as we remember to always do the right thing. Wash your hands, love each other, we go win. Oh. Corona, na the virus, we dey worry human being. E no get Lego, but e dey waka from person to person. But we fit beat time, we fit stop time if we maintain good hygiene. Social distancing, we go in. No shaking hands with your neighbor.